what's going on outside this morning, because if you are an outdoorsy kind of person and waiting to get that walk or run in, I would suggest you do it after work. We are going to see this completely clear by midday. So the evening commute home will be much more pleasant than what you're going to find out there now. You can see the main line still organizing to our west in the hill country, but that is some heavy rain falling along 29 just east of Burnett. Marble Falls getting soaked right now, as is Round Mountain, Johnson City, all the way down to Blanco. There along 281, you're going to find some heavy rain and lightning. Now, these storms are not severe at this moment, but they're likely going to pack a punch with the lightning and the gusty winds, and obviously visibility will be dropped here underneath those heavier downpours. Some scattered showers up in northern Williamson County. We also have some rain just to the east of 35 in downtown Austin, but that main line is slowly pushing towards the east. That's the overall motion here. Those individual storms largely pushing towards the north. So with your KXAN weather up, if you have to head out the door, just make sure that you're watching what's coming up from the south and southwest, because that's the direction these storms are going to be coming in from. Temperatures out ahead of the front, 60s and low 70s. It is very mild out there. Behind it, where we've seen some rain in the 50s, but today's temperature trend's going to be a little wonky. Will probably be a little cooler right behind that front, but overall, today is a much warmer day. In fact, you're noticing temperatures 15 to 20 degrees warmer this morning ahead of that line of storms. So this will be a morning event. This afternoon, we dry out. We see a little bit of sunshine before sunset, and high temperatures likely to climb into the lower 70s. That being said, that half an inch to an inch and a half of rain comes between now and about 9 a.m. Eastern counties, you'll be the last to see this, but it will not come back for the later part of this evening and tonight. So this, again, following a cold front, comes into the Austin metro over the next hour to 2 hours. It will slowly push into our eastern counties, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Then by the time we hit the later part of this morning, rain's moving out, and as you can see, here comes the drier skies and sunshine. That will help kind of alleviate any leftover ponding if we do see that this morning, although because these storms are moving so fast, I don't expect any large-scale flooding issues. But there is still going to be a low severe risk, and that's a 1 out of 5 threat. Maybe some hail, maybe some gusty winds, but overall, this is looking like mainly a sub-severe event with just a couple of rowdy storms, if anything. 7-day forecast, real active this morning. Make sure you're staying up to date with us. We've got our live stream up and running, so you can put that on via the app and just leave it on the front seat. Listen to our voices. We've got sunshine all the way through the weekend into early next week. How about our first 80-degree day of 2025 as we get into the month of February? Erica, right. Towards North Texas as well. So Tommy was giving you the local look. I'm giving you the statewide look, because these blue polygons here indicate some flash flood warnings that we have up towards the north. The green is river flood warnings, but that is going to be a concern. We've got flood watches in dark green continuing, and then the wind likely to be a bigger issue out towards far west Texas. So that's that brownish color. The gold would be a high wind warning. Temperatures much colder behind the front out west in the 20s for Amarillo, Lubbock, and Midland, down to freezing. Out ahead of it, 50s and 60s. But I will tell you, temperatures will not crater for us behind this cold front, as we are still expected to reach those upper 60s, low 70s here locally, 70s and 80s down to the south. So there it goes. There is that line of storms that's going to continue to work its way through our eastern counties this morning. It will not come back. It is in and it's out. We've got sunshine and dry skies for the later part of today and again tomorrow. And the wildfire danger on the lower side here, where we do have storms, higher with gusty winds and drier air out west. We'll have another look at radar locally and your 7-day after this break.